everyone, my name is Saki Sakura, and today we are reviewing all of the submissions for this month's challenge for March. What was really cool this month is that we got to have over 18 submissions. That is like double the amount that we got the last time for last month's challenge. So I am super excited to go ahead and check out the full-on submissions. And again, the winner would be receiving a premium anthem. Now, something to keep in mind, the way the scoring is very simple. Okay, we're gonna kind of do it like dress to impress style, where there's obviously gonna be a couple of people that are gonna be tied and things like that. But everybody's gonna get a rating of 1 through 5, and then the rating is dependent on how much it matched the theme. So when we talk about the theme, I'll obviously go into details on what makes the theme work, how the outfit actually is cohesive, as well as what makes that outfit super unique for the theme. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look, and I hope you guys are excited. Let's check it out. Go through Twitter, because this is the most easiest way to go through them. So we actually had one that was submitted today, so we'll start from the very top so that we can actually check those out. So let's look at this one done by Sun, also known as Peachy Jig UK. So what I really love about this already right off the bat, the dress. I don't even think I have this dress. I'm not sure where this dress comes from, but just the fact that, one, it's going so well with these sleeves right here. Gorgeous, okay? And then I wonder if we do, yes, perfect. So we get to see not only the green hair, which I think green hair in general is just really hard to stylize, which is one of the reasons why I personally like this challenge. So I love that we have this really pretty like rose inside the hair. These earrings are also really hard to style with. So the fact that when you look at this entire outfit, it just fits. Okay, the way it just is cohesive and is put together, from down to the makeup, to the hair, to the accessories, and even just the way the outfit is gorgeous. Okay, now the reason why I feel like this is like a 4, this is definitely a 4 for me, which I want to like notate that down. Now the reason why it's a 4 for me is simply because I feel it's super simple. And that's not a bad thing when you look at how gorgeous everything just comes together. Especially if you're kind like it's just giving off goddess green, fertility, nature, like everything that you want to see. I just feel like for me, simple was perfect here. It's just lacking something, and I'm not sure if it's maybe like an accessory. I feel like the neck part could have definitely be like a slight gold chain or something like that. But honestly, this outfit gorgeous. So I'm gonna give this one a 4. Ketish, and we also got to see the from the recent event that just passed. So again, green hair, love. Okay, I also love this hat. This shirt is also again another example of how difficult it is to just really style. Especially too when you look at the skirt. Like look how cute this is. Okay, love the skirt. Love the socks, love the heels. It's perfect. It looks so cute just overall, right? Now I am gonna give this one a 3 because of the sleeves here. I am very I'm believing this one's from the Crystal Poems, if I'm not mistaken. If we could have just gotten the green ones, or I wouldn't even say green. I would honestly say take away this. What would have been perfect is maybe like some white gloves itself. Or if not, just keep the outfit as is. Like this overall right here would have easily been like a 4. But because of those sleeves, the blue is still too contrasting. The white is also a little contrasting too. I'm not sure if they were trying to like kind of match it to the horns of the bull, but it does kind of like throw it off, where I feel like if you were going to try to go for like a white sleeve, just do some white gloves. Just do some white gloves for that. As far as accessories with an outfit like this, truthfully, Accessories aren't really needed for this. I would honestly like this right here is just it's a good 4. Good 4.5. Just because again, it's very straight to the point, very casual. Like I feel like you could wear this any day and nobody would know that this is from a video game. So yeah, so this one, Thinkery Dude, thank you so much for submitting. That is gonna be a 3. Now this is super cottage core, and what I really like again is we're using the usage of like the Miracle Outfits hair, I believe, as well as this like sunflower kind of like put together straw hat. Gorgeous, by the way. I really liked the accessories that kind of came together here. I feel like if you told me that these were all different items, I wouldn't believe you. Like I truthfully wouldn't believe you. I love that we also got to use these sleeves. It's so hard to use these sleeves actually. And I just love that this outfit came together in such a way where it was just gorgeous. Now, something to kind of I would say is accessories a little too much. Now, what do I mean by that? So like here, I know that this piece right here is a separate accessory. So I feel like it was a little bit too extra for what the sunflower hat is. Obviously the picture does a really good job of hiding the clippings, but it's one of those things where it's like I feel like you could have just moved on without it. Same thing with this corsage here. I think that if you just kept the actual like choker there without the corsage, you would have been perfect for this because everything in this outfit just fits. So I do give this one, I would give this one a 3.5. Now the reason why I'm giving this a 3.5 is again, everything's matching, but I would have loved to see what were the choice of shoes, if we were going to go for like stockings or if we were going to go for any type of shoes. If we kind of looked back at Sun's submission, shoes wasn't as big of a thing because again, it's the dress really hides it. So it's really hard to style something around a dress that covers like your feet, especially with the vibe that we were going for. Here I would have loved to see what those shoes would have looked like, because if you had like a pair of brown boots, that would have been like, I think that would have definitely taken everything there for that. So this is going to be a 3.5 for me. So Cloud, thank you so much for submitting. That's a 3.5. Now I like that this one was kind of like a take on what if Infinity Nikki or Nikki herself was a was Tinkerbell. So again, one thing I really just want to highlight here is how everything just kind of comes together. I really enjoyed that there's that like mixture of again, you have the accessories. I think what's cool about this challenge is that we're seeing a lot of hard accessories that you try to like put together and it's really tough. So I really liked what I was seeing here, from both the dress to the way that the whole outfit just comes together. I see what you were trying to do with the shoes as well. So honestly, I do give this one, I'd give this one honestly I would do a 3.5. Now, the only reason I'm giving the 3.5 is because I do feel like the shoes, again, it comes back down to like how much do you want to like blend everything in. The dress is perfect. Everything from the hair is gorgeous. Obviously wings are limited, so I'm not taking into account the color of the wings, but everything from like accessories is there. I just feel like for what, compared to how this outfit gets played out, it feels like the shoes kind of don't work together. And it's again, it's just because you're trying to base it off of an actual character, it's a little harder to do so. So you kind of have to use your imagination, and that's why I'm putting a 3.5 here for Remy. But amazing job on this one. This one was so good as well. Also, again, another interesting take here. I love this fashionista diva. It's absolutely a diva. This is one of those dresses that is super difficult to figure out what you're gonna do, right? This is one of the free dresses that came with the recent update. I love everything from both the makeup. This makeup is gorgeous. Okay, I love the hair. I love the accessories. I honestly love everything about this outfit except the purse. The purse was not, it's not my thing. So with this in mind, between the purse and I want to see the shoes, because the shoes is one of those things. Once again, it plays such a big part when you actually watch how people style their characters, and with an outfit like this, that kind of makes or breaks it, right? So I would love to see if we had like those pumps, because if we had that, this would have been easily a 4 with how this outfit is laid out. So again, 3.5 here for Queen Rose. Really awesome job though. Again, it is so hard to style that. I give you props for that for sure. So Bean actually took a really good put together outfit. Like this was actually super cute. So what I really loved about this outfit overall is one, we're utilizing again the special ability outfit with the that's like the leapfrog one. I loved that we got to see not only the glasses but everything kind of just fits together. This picture is probably the best picture because we see stockings, we see shoes, we see the full on dress plus the jacket, the gloves. We're also seeing too, like again, it feels really put together for what this outfit is. Now the only thing I'm not a fan of here is that clipping with the electrical. I'm not sure if this is part of like the full outfit, but I do feel like this right here, and while these glasses are really cute, this part of the accessory on the glasses, it just doesn't fit really cohesive with like the earrings, for example. So for something like this where it you know, everything looks really really cute, I would give this a 4. Ah, 4. Yeah, I would give this a 4. I would give this a 4. It would have been borderline 3.5, but I see the vision, I see the mixture, I see what was happening here. And honestly, like this entire outfit does look really cohesive. So awesome job, Bean. Once again, 4 right there. Outfit right here, what I really liked is once again, we're utilizing the jacket. But because the jacket is on top, this one feels so cute. We got the hat. I couldn't English for a second. The gloves look really nice put together. I do like that this is also short hair. So I love that we're using the yellow short hair to mix this together. I love the dress under it. Gorgeous. Okay, that's actually like amazing. And it's kind of what I was hoping for from Bean, just because again this jacket it's hard to style because of the electrical components to it, but this right here really also solidifies the outfit. I love the choice of boots too. You know, I feel like this type of outfit does encourage adventuring, does scream adventure. So really great job there. I would give this one a 5. One is from Venomosity. So this one, I love how simple and really cute it just comes together. So I love that we took the vest, and it's the top portion of it. This entire outfit, again, parts of the outfit is so incredibly difficult to stylize with. These boots, hard to style with. Gloves, same thing. The vest, same thing. The shirt, even as well. The skirt, like that's what I love about this. It just comes together really, really well. I do really like too the hairstyle. It is one of my favorite hairstyles for Nikki, and I love that the accessories that were chosen are really cute. I also love that you added this like lavender, really cute. I think my only thing is I don't like the headband. The headband is kind of where I would say it just drags away how pretty the rest of the outfit is, especially with the hair. I feel like if you wanted to put something on the hair, You should just kept the hair ties. It's one of those outfits where like you don't need to add that top part of the cloth. Just keep the hair as is because it just makes this outfit simple, cute, and again you put in together these really incredible difficult pieces that again it's super hard to do. So for this one I will be giving it a 4, but amazing job. This was so cute. Venomously. Sorry, I can't English. So this will be a 4. This one was probably one of my favorites, I'm not gonna lie. This was gorgeous. Okay, and there's a couple of reasons for that. So I really want to highlight too the entire outfit utilizing the fireflies. Like everything just worked for this one. This is a great picture too, by the way, of how well this outfit works. So you have the vest, you have this shirt here that's also gorgeous. I love the hair. I also loved how you had the hat that works really well. It feels like an adventuring outfit. Again, really hard to stylize pants. It works super well. I love the accessories from the camera to the fireflies. And then this is where it's like one of those things where I was telling you guys, again, shoes is everything. The socks, the shoes, this is beautiful. Like this outfit right here, I'm speechless. This is a 5. This is 100% a 5. And I really want to highlight too the makeup look. Gorgeous. Okay, you have like that mystical, like it matches to what the outfit is screaming. So gorgeous. This is a 5. Nyx Mortsith, beautiful. Once again, 5. This one took a very difficult piece, which is this shirt, and they made it work. Okay, they made this work. I love that we also got a chance to see Eureka. Eureka is also something that is welcomed in the challenge as long as it fits and it matches to your outfit. I loved too that again, this is such a hard piece to design with, and you made it flow so easily, Leah. Like, I love this. I loved everything about this. I think my only thing that I hate about it is the purse. The purse I think it's too solid, where it just takes away that mystical feeling. I don't know if maybe if you had done like it's just so hard because I feel like this purse just doesn't go with how cozy this outfit looks. Yeah, like even down to the shoes, it's just so cute, right? And then you have this like solid green purse that just it's tough. It's really tough. So I will say this is like a 4 for me. I feel like the purses would just lost you those points. So again, really good stuff there. Really hard pieces that to like actually style together with. So this next one, again, I love that we're using the hats for this. And again, these sleeves, they actually went really well together, believe it or not here. Oh, and the platforms, yes! This outfit's so chic. This outfit's actually super chic. I love everything about this. I think maybe the hair might have been a little too pastel-y for this entire outfit. I feel like if you had like a nice brown, oh my gosh, if it was like a brown color, slay 100%. This outfit was so chic. It feels like you can go out, like this is like your average like hiking outfit, it feels like. So like I said, I think if we had like a brunette, no problem. No 100, like no problem, absolutely. So Senora Kennedy, I will give this one a 4. Just because again, brunette would have definitely helped. Okay, so this one's called the Everglades Fairy. Now with the Everglades Fairy, I found this so interesting. I didn't even know that there was this type of is this like hair, or is that actually part of the actual like outfit? If it is, that's really pretty. That's actually really pretty hair. I do want to say it's not I think my problem with this outfit is that it's more yellow than it is green, right? And it's not a problem because obviously it still fits the green, right? It has that kind of soft green as they put it, but I think my problem is it shows off that more yellowy tone, and it kind of like goes towards the it, like I see the vision, I see that it's Everglades. It just doesn't go back to all the greens that we've seen throughout the rest of the submissions and kind of what we were hoping for. Because even with something like this, right? It just feels more darkish, more, it feels more woodsy. That's the better word for it. It feels more woodsy than it does feel like an actual green, which again, not a problem because it still fits the challenge. I just feel like I would have loved to see a little bit more of like a darker green than a turquoise one. I would have loved to see a little bit more on the outfit instead of just the accessories. Maybe like something with the hair could have helped out here. Even though this outfit's gorgeous, it's just, again, it's going back to the theme of it. So I will say that this one would be, I would say I would give this one a 3. I would definitely give this one a 3. From Akata. So here, I loved everything but the bottom. Everything but that bottom. And I think it had so much potential. Just because again, I see where some of the ideas are. I just feel like it's that color of blue, right? It doesn't mesh well enough to make it feel like its own color. You still have that like green portion on the top, right? But the blue just feels like so out of place, even to the garter and the socks. Like, I feel like if you just had white, it wouldn't have been a problem. If you had white and it was more of a solid white, you would have been fine. But even the gloves too, like they have that bluish tint. Something I would have recommended is if you could have found something that matched, like maybe a more turquoise color, that would have worked out. But between the blue on the feet, the garter belt itself with some blue, and then the sleeves, I'm gonna give this one a 3. Oh, this one was probably one of my favorites. I had to say this one has to be one of my favorites. This outfit came so together. I was actually shook at how, like, I feel like I'm like looking at a coquettish style. It's so beautiful. I loved everything from the hairstyle to the makeup to the hats. Accessories look gorgeous. Nothing's really like clipping, except that it just kind of goes really well to what, you have like this really professional patty look going on. I think, honestly, I think the only thing that could have probably been a problem, maybe this part here. It looks like it could have clipped. But honestly, this entire outfit is just so beautiful. Like so beautiful. I really enjoyed this one. I feel like there's such a nice balance. I wish I could see the shoes a little bit clearer. Just because I would love to see if it's like actual just plain Janes, or if it actually has like some sort of sparkle to it. Honestly, I think for this one it's a 5. Um because again, this one's just so pretty, so pretty. I wouldn't say that this one wins, simply because I do feel like there is more. There could have been a little bit less of it, and it still would have been super solid. Like the pearls and things like that, like on the actual sleeves. I feel like this is a little too much, but it's still a 5 regardless because it was so cute, so cute. So this one's from Toya. This one was really cute. I felt like I was looking at a um I felt like I was looking at kind of like a ballet type of style um outfit, sort of. I think this one really showed how well the colors can coordinate with each other, from accessories. I hate this bag. I'm going to be honest. This bag did not do anybody justice. Real talk. If it was without the bag, I would have been fine. I really would have been fine. I would say honestly, this outfit as is would have been a 5. But the bag makes it a 4 for me. So for Toya, that will be a 4. So this one's from Absaleon. Now, what I really liked about this one is, while this green is a turquoise green, I still love how this fit came together. It kind of goes back to what happened with that yellow one from the Everglades Fairy. You want to be careful with how you combine those off green colors, right? With that, in that case, we saw more of the yellow and the brown compared to that like turquoise. Here, you can still see that even though there is that sharper shade of brown, the green is still there, right? So, like here, for example, you're gonna still see the green stockings. You're still gonna see the green hairband. The skirt is everything on this outfit, even to the actual like accessories themselves. You can still see that green, and the brown is still such a shade where it's like it just complements it. And that's the big thing where it's like you want to complement those secondary colors. So this is honestly, this entire outfit, it's a 5 for me. Okay, so this outfit is done by Giselle. Now again, with this outfit, I love the coat, I love the accessories, I love the makeup. Where is the shoes? That's what's missing on this outfit. Because this outfit, as simple as it is, it's cute, but it's also, again, hard to style with the right set of shoes. So I do give this one a 3 for Giselle. So Velvet Sunrise, who is the winner of our last challenge, which winners are able to resubmit for the challenge. While I would give a couple of grace periods for a couple of winners so that way we're not having the same winner over and over. I love that we got to see kind of like the winner's version of this challenge. And again, goes back to it. I love how what we're doing here with the jacket. I do love the skirt. I do really enjoy the whole outfit itself. I think my one complaint is, again, it's the clipping. This is a really hard outfit piece because of the clipping. So as much as you want to go for like a puffy dress or anything like that, you got to be really careful with that clipping because it's going to show in certain ways. But everything from just like hair, accessories, to just the full on fit, gorgeous, 100%. That looking on everybody's submissions and really seeing like what exactly could take the win here. I'm gonna have to give it to Nyx Mortsmith. So Nyx just did such a good job with this one. I feel like this whole entire outfit just matched perfectly. I think it encompasses the full spirit of green, right? And I think that it does what it needed to do. I really do enjoy the fact that, the outfit, it just, all the colors complement itself. And it all goes back to that challenge of like, it's green. And you also have like your own thing to it too, where you're like the firefly catcher. So, Nyx Mortson, congratulations! You have won. It is amazing. This was so cute. I am so happy that everybody got to participate in this. This was such a fun challenge. So, like I mentioned, everybody, if you're interested in taking part of this challenge and you want to actually go ahead and submit your submissions, we do have another challenge happening tomorrow for the entire month of April, and you'll find out what that next theme is. So make sure to tune in. All right, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye.